Hey guys, it's Lolo here. Today I'm going to show you guys our new spring collections. So today I'm going to show you guys our spring collections here. So I'm going to start with our couple colors here. So I know a lot of people are, so if you guys want to see something, if you guys want to something a design that you guys want to see or you want me to do, I'm gonna be doing this live for about good 15-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you guys our spring collections here. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use our spring collections called blooming mint. So this is our one of our spring collections, and also I'm gonna use these two colors to kind of blend in. I'm gonna do an ombre look for these colors, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a color here that's gonna look good together. So remember guys, when you guys do an ombre, make sure those two colors that you pick together will look good, and also it's gonna goes together. Okay, so you can't be doing like black and like yellow ombre when you just started doing nails. All right, it's gonna be a lot more difficult. Okay, so for these two, the two color I'm gonna be playing around with is I'm gonna use the blooming mint, and also I'm going to use a blissful purple. So these are in our spring collections. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the application for you guys. So remember, when you guys use our product, our not polished product, we highly recommend to use the EMA monomer. The some people call it solar, some people call it slow setting. All right, so we have a request from Jennifer. So can you show me a nice marble, suddenly pink and white quartz? Okay, all right, so that sounds good. Okay, so for that look, okay, let's go ahead now. For that look, we're gonna go ahead and use our different color powder here. Okay guys, so we're gonna use something that's kind of pinkish. All right, so let me go ahead and see if I have a light pink here available. I should have a light pink here, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and do a Jennifer says she wanna do nice marble with pink and white quartz. All right, cool guys. All right, let me go find this out real quick. All right, so I'm gonna, for this marble look, I'm gonna go ahead and use Nude Me 113. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and apply the product. So make sure you guys you know, prep the nails and everything like that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead apply the product here. As you guys can see, once I lay the powder, you can see it's very subtle. You know, it doesn't run anywhere, it doesn't like marbleize, it stays where it should be, and that's where acrylic powder should be. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply these. There you go, you guys. All right, so once I apply, look how nice this color is. Look at this, guys. No marbleization, you know, the color is clear, it's clean. I don't see no marbleization here at all. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry for a little bit, like butter on toast. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and do the marble. Okay, so now once I'm letting this dry, I'm gonna go ahead and use do two colors again. Okay, so I'm gonna use the two colors I pulled out earlier. I'm gonna use the blooming mint, and also I am going to use the blissful purple. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do an ombre with this thing, with our powder. This powder is really easy how to work with. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these two colors. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and prep your nail bed, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and apply my my green here. All right, guys, here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply. I'm gonna go about maybe 75 to 80% up there. All right. And once I apply the powder, you guys, what you want to do is you want to smooth this area right here. Smooth this out a little bit. Okay. Gonna smooth this area, right? Like just like that.
Mountains, the oceans, the stars, good people and bad people, the plants, the animals. Now the mind in us.
All right, once you smooth it out, you can just go ahead and cut it on the top like this. All right. And just use the tip of your brush to scoop it out, just like that. All right, now, guys, once you lay this first layer of the color, so once you lay the layer, right, and once you move the brush, you know, you have to move the brush in this direction right here. And as you use the tip of your brush right here, you're gonna put it up here and just kind of move it up in this motion right here. Don't move it like this because you're gonna lose the apex, and also you're gonna lose your curvature here. So you start from here and you move up, and as the brush should go up like this, and then you pull it down. Okay, guys. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys how easy our powder to use for marble. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the second color here. Give me 1 second here. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the second color to marble this. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm sorry, I didn't mean marble. I'm gonna go ahead and do the ombre here. So I'm gonna lay my first layer on top, just like that, and push it around the cuticle here. As you guys can see how the powder is not running at all, and all you have to do is just slowly use the tip of your brush. Don't put too much pressure on it. And that's how you create that nice ombre, you guys. Look at that. And the thing about this product is, you guys don't have to encap the whole thing. You don't have to use encapsulation. You don't need to use clear on top. So you know, a lot of people, they use clear. This, you don't have to use a clear. You can just, you know, do the 2 color and let it dry, and just leave it as it is. And you know, you can just blend it and you know, file it, buff it, and put a top and matte top coat. Okay. So here it is, you guys. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead. So for these 2 colors, by the way, these 2 colors that I use is a blissful purple, all right, and then miss you too, Sarah, and it's a blooming mint. So this 2 color right here is this look. All right. All right, guys. So now I hope this thing is dry already. All right, so it's pretty dry now. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and Jennifer, she wants to see the quartz. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give me 1 second here. So for that, I'm gonna use my palette here. All right, and then I'm gonna smooth out my nail bed here. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it a little bit. All right, guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use our not polish, gel polish. It's called It's Polish. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put some in my palette here. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead use one of our not polish brush. It's a 3D brush, okay? It's a 3D brush right here. And then get yourself a nice acetone bowl, little dish bowl. All right, guys. So the first thing we're gonna do for this quart is I'm gonna go ahead grab some of this polish here. Actually, I'm gonna use a different brush here. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna use this brush right here. It's a little tiny brush, okay? And you can do this in many ways. You can do this in many ways, you guys. You know, some people, they like to mix the acetone with the polish itself. And what I like to do is I like to use the polish, okay? First thing you gotta do is you're gonna put a matte top coat, okay? So this is our matte top coat from Not Polish. So I can't find the camera. Here we go. Sorry, guys. So I'm gonna put a matte top coat on this guy. All right. And we're gonna let it cure for a good 15 seconds or so. Just enough to matte the top, okay? Hey, how are you, Bix? Yeah, our Not Polish product is so easy to lay, you know, but we highly recommend to use EMA, which is some people call it solar, some people call it slow setting. But so we highly recommend to use a slow setting monomer with ours. All right, so now once you put a matte top coat and you let it dry, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this white polish, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and create a little line like so, you know, just like that, guys. All right, you know, it could be any, you know, it could be any line. Doesn't, you know, nobody say there's no rules on how to do it, okay? All right, now once you lay that, I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into my acetone and just kind of somewhat wet, and I'm gonna go ahead and just dab all this. I'm just gonna go ahead and dab it just like so. What's gonna happen is the polish is gonna spread and it's gonna lose some of those color, and all you're gonna have left is the somewhat silhouette look. Okay, so here it is. So make sure you guys don't put too much acetone, because you're gonna remove all the polish here. Sorry, you guys, I can't. There you go. So I'm trying to focus here. So just go ahead and just, you know, keep pushing it like this. And you know, you can add some more if you want to, if you feel like you need more. Just add some, you know. What you want to avoid, you guys, is you want to avoid those circle. You know, sometimes when you do this, it creates those little tiny circle. You want to avoid those. I am using a gel polish, Gracia. This is a gel polish, and after I lay the first layer, I use a little tiny brush like this, and I would dip it in acetone, and I would mute the colors like so. Okay. And you know, some people they also do this. They mix acetone with a polish and just kind of work themselves like these too. You can do a lot of stuff, okay? And you know, make sure it's not fully straight, because you know, they don't crack straight at all. You just gonna have to create like some sort of line and cracking crevices. All right. So this is what it looks like right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry for a little bit. Okay, now while that thing is drying, I'm gonna go grab our line brush. Hey guys, this is very, very nice brush. I like this to do line work, you know. And also you can do the line work with this brush, and then you can also use our timeless gel art. This is what I use for line work. See, let me show you guys here. So look at these. So this is blue, right? So this brush right here, you're just gonna dip it in here, right? And what you want to do is you want to remove some of the excess polish here. So if you guys having trouble doing your line work and things like that, and you don't know what kind of brush you should get, this is probably one of the best brushes that you can buy. Look at these. Look at that. So now I'm gonna use this the same brush, okay? So while we're waiting to dry, all right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this quartz here. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna outline the quartz with a with our white timeless gel art. Okay, so this is what we have right now, right here. Okay, so that's what we have so far. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the short end of this line brush. I'm gonna use the short end of the line brush right here, and I'm gonna go grab me a white or gel art right here. It's also from Not Polish. And people ask what's the difference between that and a gel polish. Well, the difference between these and a gel polish, this guy right here is a little thicker, you guys. It's a little thicker than a regular gel polish. Okay, so now once you create those little look, what you want to do is I'm gonna go just kind of highlight it, some of the lines here, so that way it gives you a little bit of a three-dimensional look here. Okay, so you just want to outline it or highlight it, whatever you want to call it, and make sure you make like a zigzag look and things like that. You can create your own little cracks and other things like that. All right. Well, yes, I am using acetone. So here it is. And what you want to do next is we're going to go ahead and let it cure for a little bit. So for those who missed out the first couple minutes of the demo, so what I did first is I apply our nude, which is our acrylic powder. It's called Nude Me right here. And then after that, I let it dry, buff it and file it and things like that. And I used a regular gel polish also from Not Polish called It's Polish. It's white. And what you want to do is once you grab, let's say this is the nude color, right? What you want to do, grab a little brush like so, and just create a little, little line like that. All right. Just like so, just like that. And then you're gonna grab your acetone, and don't cure this yet. So you grab your acetone and use the brush. And what you want to do is you just kind of tap it in. And what's gonna happen is the acetone is gonna diffuse some of the colors. Okay. There you go. So what's gonna happen is this acetone is gonna diffuse some of the colors. And once it's diffused like that, what you want to do is you want to let it dry. We're gonna let it dry for about a good 30 seconds. Okay, and then you're gonna outline it with our Not Polished Timeless Gel Art. And once it's done, we're gonna go ahead and top it with our gloss it. Okay, here you go, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a top on this guy. And there's your quartz, guys. You can also do this with acrylic. You can use this, you can do acrylic, or you can use a gel polish. Okay, you can do a lot of things with these. Let me go ahead and do another one for you guys. So I'm gonna let this cure. All right, so if you're gonna use an acrylic doing like a marble quartz look, okay, let me go ahead and clean this up really quick for you. Put this away. So if you guys, like what you're seeing, please share it, and I'm sure somebody would love to hear, also watch it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the acrylic marble quartz look for you guys. I'm gonna do it for you. All right. So first I need to do is I need a milky white. All right. I'm gonna use a milky white. The thing about those things, if you use a regular polish, and once you use the acetone to dab and create those textures, you're gonna lose the regular polish, because acetone removes regular polish. So you can, if you want. It's not gonna look as good. So I think what you're gonna do is just gonna have to apply the first color and then the second color and just kind of move it around like a marble. But I never done a rose quartz look with the regular polish, because the acetone is gonna melt the polish and it's gonna come off. All right, guys. So now for the rose quartz, somebody said, can you do this with acrylic? Yes, you can. So for this look, I'm gonna go ahead and use our not polished milky white 101, okay, and JM, okay, M88. Hey guys, by the way, this product, you can use this with monomer, and also you can use this for dipping as well. Okay, so this is the 2-in-1. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it's done, the rose quartz with acrylic. Okay, all right, so since we have a small nail bed here, I'm gonna use a smaller brush. I believe this is number 8. All right, guys, so here it is. So let's say you already prepped nails, got the cuticles, file, all that good stuff, and we're ready to rock and roll, right? So let me go ahead and buff it real quick. All right guys, so here it is. So now when I do stuff like this, what I usually do is I would grab a light pink first, like this, right? And I'll put it on top, like so. And while it's still drying, I'm gonna grab me a white, and I'm gonna put it right in the bottom, like this, and I'm gonna move it around, just like that, guys. But now don't move it too much, because what's gonna happen is if you move it too much, those two colors gonna mix, and you won't see a lot of the you won't see a lot of definition. Okay, so go ahead and grab yourself another pink here. Sorry guys, I keep taking out of the camera here. So I'm gonna go grab yourself a pink. I'm gonna go grab myself a white, just like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and move it just like how you guys do marble, So again, make sure the liquid is somewhat wet, so you can move it around. Okay. There you go, you guys. So let's go ahead and add some white here. Seems like don't have much white. And usually when I do this, I do white, milky white, and this color pink. So that way it gives you a lot more of a definition here. So, but this works too. This works too. So here you go, you guys. So you can do the same look. You can do the same look with the acrylic too. It's just the way of how you want to do it. Okay, so let me see if I can find a white here, you guys. All right, so here's the white right here. Okay, I'm gonna do it with white so you guys can see a lot better. If you do 3 colors, it works so much better. Okay, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pink here. I'm gonna lay it on the top, while it's still wet, I'm gonna go grab myself a white, not the milky white, white. Okay, so that way it'll give you that nice definition. Sorry guys, there you go. And just kind of move your brush around, okay, and grab yourself a pink and a milky white. Oops, sorry. And then you can mix it up. You can mix those two colors together to create that marbleization. And while it's still wet, grab yourself a white and put it right in the middle and just kind of move it around. Just use the tip of your brush, you guys, okay? Just use the smallest part of your brush. You know, what I would do is I would flatten up my brush like this, and I would use this corner right here to kind of slice it around, like so. All right, so watch this. So I'm gonna go grab me a white, a pink and a white, and I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna flatten my brush, and I'm gonna use the flat brush and I slice it around just like that and fill in the gaps. Okay, all right, so here it is. There you go, you guys. So this is the this is the marble quartz look right here. So again, guys, if you guys are doing this type of look, make sure yes, this is and you know, with practice, the hardest part about doing this this type of look is you have to learn the consistency of the powder and the liquid. Okay, so when you do the marble look, make sure your liquid is a little runnier than usual, because what you want to do is you want to keep those liquid into the nail bed, so you have plenty of place to move around. Okay, you can cap this with clear, yes, or you can just leave it as it is, you know, because since it's all acrylic powder, once you file it, you won't lose some of this color. You're still gonna have that. You can also cap it if you want. You can cap it with thin clear acrylic powder as well. And you know, you can, you know, you cannot just leave it like this too if you want. You can, you know, you can add some embellishment if you want. Let's say, let's see what I have here. You know, you can add a lot of things to it. Like for example, you can add this type of things right here. So if you guys watching, his name's Ben right here, Ben Thick. He owns distributor in Kansas City. So if you guys are in Kansas City, you know, make sure you check out his supply store. He's also one of our distributor. So if you guys have any question about not polished product, or you guys want to order or buy some not polished product, and if you guys are in Kansas City, Missouri, he has a shop there. But if you can you brother, can you please put your what's the name of your store here? Can you type it so everybody know where your store is? All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a clear here. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some clear. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go grab some clear, just a little bit. I'm gonna put it right here, just like that. Okay, and you know, you can add some of these little things right here, and just kind of move it just like this. Okay, you know, just a little bit, like so, just like that. So when I put stuff like this, I usually follow the flow of the powder, like how the powder goes. Okay. For the gold foil, I mean, you can buy this at any supply store. You can buy this in any distributor. You can also buy this online. You can buy this anywhere. You can buy this in a lot of places. So where are you from? Where you from, girl? Okay, so here it is, guys. So you can leave it just like that, and then what we're gonna do after this, we're gonna go ahead and encap the whole thing with clear. Okay. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and cap the whole thing with clear. So if you guys are in Kansas City, B&T Nail Supply are there. You know, they are one of our distributor. So if you guys are in Kansas City, Missouri, and if you wanna buy our product, you can go there and get your product from B&T Nail Supply. Here you go, you guys. So it's very simple, right? You know, and all you gotta do is just you know, what we gotta do is file this side right here and things like that. And so here it is, you guys. So this is how you do the marble effect on the nail. So you know, make sure you get, every time you guys put something in the nails, make sure you encapsulate it. Okay, thank you, Grisha. So this is it. Okay, so this is how to do a marble. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a couple more colors here, and then you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this live. I'm sorry, I don't have much to show you right now. But let's keep pushing forward. Okay, all right, guys, so oh, good question, Grisha. So she said when you do full set color acrylic, do you remove it every time the client does the fill? Okay, so here it is. That's a good question. So first thing first. So let's say the client have a black full set, right? All powder, and she wants something with this color right here. So I would highly recommend to soak it off and put a new set, okay? Because what's gonna happen is if you don't soak it off and put a new set and you drill it out, it doesn't matter how hard you drill, you're still gonna have this little tiny black spot on it. And what's gonna happen is gonna show, because since it's a dark color and you're putting a light color on top of it, what's gonna happen is gonna show, okay? So now, but if the color is the way around, let's say you have this color right here and she wanna do like dark color, no, you don't need to soak it up. What you want to do is you're going to drill it all out almost to the nail bed, but not touching the nail bed. And also, when you drill it, make sure you drill this side right here. This side and also this side. Make sure this side right here and this side right here is out of polish or product, you know. So because once you start filing this side right here and you still have a little bit of black and you put this color on top of it, once you start filing, you're gonna see the black on the side. So the first thing you need to focus on is, you know, take a product here, maybe like 1/8 of an inch from this corner. So file it about all the way up here to make sure there's no product here at all. And at the same time to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that way when you stop filing the side, you won't see the colors. All right, guys. All right, so here it is. So let's go ahead and do another color here. So the things we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to do. A lot of people been asking, hey, can you do some fruit nails? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do some fruit nails for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put some fruit nails. Well, some happy faces. All right, here we go. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, if we're gonna do a fruit nail, so you're gonna do some background colors, okay? I don't know if you guys look at my Instagram, I'm gonna write down my Instagram here, you guys, so you can see. At that _ nail guy. Oh, sorry, that's a Y. _ Lolo. So if you guys look into my page, you're gonna see some of the fruit nails that I did. Okay, all right, so first thing first, so it looks like we have a lot of yellow here in this little thing. Okay, so when I do acrylic color, if it's a color acrylic, I just go straight to the color, man. I don't put any more different colors on it. All right. So just go straight color. All right. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna use this bright yellow right here. It's glow me the money. So, all right. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, ooh, that's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some of this yellow. Since we have a lot of yellow colors, I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some yellow here. But don't grab too much. So this should be enough, okay? Because this is what I'm gonna do for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put it, lay it on the top right here. Just like so. Look at that. It doesn't move, it doesn't, it doesn't drip, it doesn't marbleize. And I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of ombre it, just like so, to give you that nice yellowish tone, okay? All right, now, while my powder is wet, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple of these things. I'm just gonna lay one right here. All right. Grab another one, maybe lay it right here, like so. Okay. Oh, we got some strawberries here. All right, put some strawberries, maybe somewhere up there, a little bit. All right. And put some little happy faces. Happy faces. There you go. All right. Let's go grab one of these. Put her up here. Here you go, guys. So now we have these fruits going in there. You can do a lot of things, sky's the limit. So while this fruit is drying, I would highly recommend is use the handle of your brush, or anything. You can use anything. And what you want to do is you want to push it a little bit, just like so, until the powder dries. All right. Ooh, I think it's dirty. Here you go, you guys. Let's move it around a little bit. All right. So now you got that. So let's go ahead and add some, let's add a little bit of glitters to it, So let's go ahead and grab some, maybe this yellow right here. All right. So I'm gonna go grab me a glitter. I'm gonna go grab me some clear. I'm gonna dip it in clear, all right? Just like so. And I'm gonna grab me just a little bit tiny glitter, just like that. And what you wanna do is you're just gonna put it up here and just kind of work it yourself into it and just kind of make it fade a little bit, do the ombre thing. All right. And some of this glitter is too big, so you're gonna have to take some of the glitter out, the really big ones. Okay. All right. Grab some more little smaller glitters. Just kind of, put it randomly, just like so. There you go, you guys. All right. So now once it's done, we're gonna go ahead and clean our area here. And then while the powder is drying, you guys push it, make sure it's flat. And the best thing to do, guys, is let's say you lay the purse powder, right? And since it's in somebody's nails, I would go grab me a like a plastic. And then once you have the plastic in there, what you want to do is you want to spray alcohol on this side right here, and you're gonna flip it, and you're gonna push it. You're gonna push it like these. So the alcohol side will be in the other side, touching the nails, and you're gonna push it like these. You can hold it like these, so that way it pushes all those stuff flat into the nail bed. Okay, and hold it there for a good minute. All right. So once it's done, you see actually it hugs the curvature of the nails there. See that? All right. Now once it's done, what you want to do is you're gonna go ahead and encapsulate the whole thing. So grab yourself a clear. Okay, and go ahead and put some liquid in here too, so it doesn't create air pockets. Okay. So go ahead and grab yourself a nice bead of clear. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on top. Okay, just like so. And once you encapsulate, you don't have to work too much. You're just gonna have, all you gotta do is just let the gravity do all the work. You know, let the powder drip down towards the tip of the nail, towards the free edge. So you don't, the thing also, when you put too much pressure into this, when you do this, what's gonna happen is the thing inside, some aren't secured thoroughly, and it's gonna move around. So here you go, you guys. So if you guys have any question, please feel free to ask a question, because you know, I'm just, you know, trying to find something to do for you guys. And you know, I figure I should do some live for you, since I know you guys are bored and want to do some nails. So if you guys want to learn something really quick before I get off of here, just let me know so I can do it for you. All right, so here it is. So there it is, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this dry for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and buff it. Okay, we're gonna file it, buff it, and everything like that. So this is how you do the fruit nails. Okay, so that's the back right here. That's a nice little smiley face, eh? All right, guys. Cool. All right. Now, let's go do some other things, okay? All right. Oops, sorry. All right, guys. So now this time I'm gonna show you guys how to do a couple designs for you guys, okay? One of my favorite things to do a design with is our, you know, we have a lot of things in not polished, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do a couple things. All right. Now for this particular look, I know this has been almost like, it's been like a trend lately, all this like color with you know, you use a string and all that stuff, okay? But I'm gonna show you guys something cool too, how to different way to do it, not just using white, okay? All right, give me 1 second here. All right, guys, so for this particular look, all right, the first thing you need is the string. A lot of people doing this technique right now. All right, so grab yourself, I'm gonna go grab 2 strings here. All right, here we go. And then I'm gonna go grab my palette here. I'm gonna grab this palette right here. Hey brother, hey Tim, how you doing? All right, so I'm gonna go grab the palette. I'm gonna go grab me some bright colors here. I'm gonna go some blue. Okay, we're gonna do some blue, some pink, some blue. Where's the some bright yellow here? Where's the bright yellow we have here? All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a bright yellow here and white. Okay, guys. So like I said, a lot of people are doing this this look right now. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do some. Well, it's pretty much the same, but you know, put my little twist. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the string right here, like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put another string right here, like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some yellow right here. I'm gonna put some yellow right here. And then, as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put a matte top coat on this one first. Hey you guys, so if you guys are looking for a good quality matte top coat, you know, I would highly recommend to use our not polished matte top coat. It's okay, so let me go ahead and put a matte top coat on this first. You know, I would highly recommend Not Polished matte top coat if you guys looking for a good quality matte top coat. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab me. I'm gonna go grab me an orange. Pink. I'm just gonna put it right next to that, just like that. And put another one on this side. All right. And then I'm gonna go grab me a white. Put it like these. And it doesn't have to be perfect, as long as you have colors in there. Okay. And then I'm gonna go grab me a blue and put it on top, just like that. All right, here we go. Okay, so now we have that string with colors. I'm gonna go grab one string. I'm gonna put it right in the, like these. Just kind of straight. I'm gonna put it like that, okay? I'm gonna go grab another string and put it right next to it, you guys. Just kind of push it down so it doesn't, you know, it doesn't fall. So grab yourself a little brush, push it down just like that. Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys. So everybody's like doing this string look, you know, so everybody's like, so now what you want to do is, what you can do is you can grab one string, right? Oh, let me separate this two first. Okay. So here it is. You can grab one string and just pull it down. See that? You can go grab another string and pull it down the other side. Oops. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna let that dry for a little bit. And then once it's done, I'm gonna go ahead, grab one of our .5D cat eye, okay? All right, so now once it's done, once it's dry, I'm gonna go, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead, grab these 5D cat eye, okay? And just, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right in the middle. You can also put it in a, you can also, you know, use this palette and use a little tiny brush, but all right, so now we have that 5D cat eye, right? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and use magnets. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use the magnet. Okay, I'm gonna let that drop a little bit. So I hope you guys are liking this live, you know. I know it's a good way to pass time. I know you guys are itching to do nails and things like that. So so we're gonna let that drop a little bit. And then once it's dry, I'm gonna go grab me a spider gel. Okay, you guys, I'm sure you guys know what spider gel is. Let me go grab some of our spider gel here. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. I didn't even see it. All right, sorry about that. All right, so here it is. So we're gonna go grab ourselves some spider gel here. Ooh, it's sticky. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, so now that's done. I'm gonna go grab myself this little thing right here. Okay, and make sure you guys mix your spider gel before you use it. This is also a not polish spider gel, you guys. Okay, so once you mix it, we're gonna put some spider stuff on it. Okay, so here it is. So I'm gonna use these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dip it like so, and it picks up all those strings, right? And what you want to do is just gonna put some spider gel on it, just like so. Here you go, you guys. All right, so now while it's drying, before it's dry, what you want to do is we can grab ourselves some nice blue Swarovski crystals, and then we go ahead, pick some of these blue crystals like these and just put it on top. Okay, the spider gel should be able to just hold it for now until you cure it. Okay, and then once you cure it, what you want to do is you grab yourself a top coat, and then put some top coat on top of it. It's like a little dot to hold it some more. I'm gonna show you guys later how to do that. All right, guys. So what do you guys think? What tool are you talking about, Gracie? So we're gonna let this dry for a little bit. What tool are you talking about? Are you talking about this tool right here? You can get this at Hobby Lobby. You can get this at Hobby Lobby if you want to. You know, it comes in packs. I think it's like $12 per packs. So it comes with these. It comes with these. You know, it comes with a lot of things. Okay, this one right here. Yeah, you can buy this at Hobby Lobby. You know, these things right here. It comes in packs actually. Like, I honestly don't know. Any like a hobby store, like craft store, you can buy it. Like, or you don't have to. You can just get like a toothpick. You know, get like two toothpick and cut it in half. And once you cut it in half, put it right next to each other like this, and tape it. It's Hobby Lobby. It's like, you know, when like hobby things that you do when you're bored, like what I'm doing right now. All right, guys. So here it is. What do you guys think? So, you know, it's very simple. Look, yes, Hobby Lobby. Thank you, Sharon. So yeah, this is it, guys. So like I said, if you think that this little thing is not gonna last, so what you want to do is you grab yourself a top coat. You know, grab yourself a non-wipe top coat, which is right here. We have this in not polished also. And what you want to do is just grab the corner of the brush right here, this corner right here, and make sure you don't have a lot in there. And what you want to do is you're just gonna tap it just like that. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna help those stones to last a lot longer. But don't put too much now, because remember you have a matte top coat on this thing. Okay, and we're gonna let that dry. Thank you, Masego. I hope everybody's doing all right. You know, thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you for your patience. You know, I have a couple. I have 30 minutes to myself today, and I got a lot of stuff to do after these. So I figure I show you guys some demos and stuff like that using not polished products. So if you guys have any questions with anything, you know, just feel free to ask a question on nail poetry. You know, if you guys are not member of nail poetry, go ahead and click that join button. Here you go, you guys. So here's the design. And okay, so here's the fruit nails I just did. Okay, so right now it's kind of rough, so let's go ahead and file it. You can file it a little bit. Boom. Okay, and then you're gonna drill it and things like that. All right, so now once I buff it already, let me go ahead and file the top here. All right, guys, so here's the fruit nails here. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and put our shiny gloss top here. All right, now, so if you guys are doing a long nails, and you know you do something like these, and let's say the nails is like protruding about that much out of the nail bit, her finger, you know, I would highly suggest to put a top coat underneath, especially if it's clear tip. It'll help you guys see what's inside the nails a lot better.